super excited to start finally filming cooking outdoors. The weather is beautiful, perfect. And today I decided, after cleaning up my fridge, decided to make pickled cabbage. Thinly sliced pickled cabbage. In Armenia we used to call this kind of pickled cabbage Molokani Ttu. For some reason they say people Malakans used to make the best pickled cabbage, so it went after their name. Super easy to make. I'll be showing how my grandma used to make it, except for a few changes. You will need good tight cabbage, preferably the white one, but I'm gonna be using all I have on hand. And then you will need some carrots. Additionally, I'll be adding some ginger, because I think ginger and cabbage together, they'll be the powerful antioxidant after they pickle especially. And then we will use a little bit of black pepper seeds, bay leaves and salt. That's it. All you need is a few ingredients, and I'm gonna start by chopping my cabbage thinly, finely. You can use your mandolin slicer to make sure you slice them nicely and super finely, but I'm not gonna be using my mandolin slicers in order to save my fingers, just in case. And also, most importantly, you will need to remove all the tough parts of cabbage. So I removed it, and I'll go ahead and slice this. Done slicing my cabbage, not as thin as I was hoping, but still doesn't really matter. But when it's thin, it looks so like elegant. For the I had about 2 pounds of cabbage, and I have like 150 grams of carrot. I cleaned and removed the skin. Now I'm gonna shred it on a large shredder. Done shredding the carrot, I'll take probably 1 good tablespoon of ginger, and you can either chop it finely or grate it, up to you. I'll chop it finely. Don't prefer good big chunks of ginger in my pickle, in my pickled veggies, because I don't have a pickle. I won't be doing exactly the way how my grandma used to do. She would actually pour everything on a big kitchen table and start kind of kneading and combining all the ingredients together. What I'm gonna do, I'm simply adding all my rest of ingredients, which is carrots, ginger, a little bit, let's say a teaspoonful of pepper. She would also put the bay leaves in there. It's okay. Bay leaves, but the thing I didn't like the most while eating this pickled cabbage was those teeny weeny parts of crushed bay leaves. So that's why I'm not gonna add the bay leaves. I'm not gonna crush them. I'll simply put them in the jar, in between the layers. I'm adding some salt. Salt, go to your taste, to your preferred taste. You can always taste it at the end and go for more, but you can't go for less. So you'll add extra cabbage or carrots to remove the saltiness. And you know, it's a good idea to add a tablespoon of sugar to this as well. And I'll go grab the sugar very quickly. Wait here, don't go anywhere. Eyeball the sugar, doesn't really make too much of a difference. You add 1 tablespoon or not 1 tablespoon, just like so. And what you do, you grab your both hands, not all 3 hands, and work it until you kind of get this juicy cabbage mix. This is why she would do this on her table. It's more convenient. Oops. Okay, I'll do with 1 hand. You don't add any liquid to this. You need its own juice. In a few minutes. It's a good workout, by the way. Just tasted the salt. It needs teeny bit more of salt. And I want you to look at this juice. It came, released, not came. The wind blew my mind away. Okay, so what you do, you simply quickly put it in your jar, any container. In between the layers you can add a few pieces of bay leaves. It gives really nice aroma. So I'll put 1, and when you do, you also squeeze it in there. Okay. Just like so. We're almost done. More. Nice and tight, and look at the juice. So this is why you don't need any extra liquid, but you also don't need these tough parts. So what you do, you give this 2 or 3 room temperature days, and during those days it will be releasing more liquid. And you don't want that liquid to pour all over your countertop or whatever place you put the jar in. That's why you put something under, and you can always remove the water as it releases. Some people even on top of the jar put some either cheesecloth very well folded, or you can even put some, well, let's say paper towel, but I wouldn't do it. I would simply cover it with cheesecloth and give it 2 to 3 days, and then Hajan. No, you can't. And then you can simply put it in your fridge and enjoy it for the rest of your time. So that's it. This was super easy. I'm not gonna write the recipe, but after you try this, you will fall in love, trust me. This is so good. My mother-in-law makes a delicious soup with this kind of pickled cabbage. I may show you the soup as well. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you make it and hope you enjoy it. Take good care of yourself. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. That's it.